This is the story of an abandoned house, where at night, the sound of laughter could be heard from every room, as if everything was suddenly burning after a deep silence. I arrived at this house for the first time that night. When I made the decision, there was a strange feeling in my heart. I knew something was wrong, but there was also a peculiar sense of calm. I was with two friends, Jenny and Matthew, who always laughed at everything, but tonight was different. There was something strange about the house. I had heard that some mysterious things happened here, but I had never taken it seriously. We three decided to spend the night in this house. As soon as we entered, a cold breeze began to surround us. It felt as if we had stepped into another world. Everything in the house was covered with a layer of old dust. The walls had dark stains and the doors were closed as though they hadn't been opened in a long time. We tried to examine everything, but as soon as we opened one door, a cold gust of wind blew from inside. Matthew opened the door and suddenly an old picture fell and shattered. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them again, there was a door open in front of us, which had been closed before. At that moment, all our eyes were fixed on the door and suddenly a voice came, "Why are you here?" I turned around to look at Jenny, but she was motionless. I then decided that we would try to understand what was happening here. Matthew said, "What is going on?" I replied, "We will get the answers. We need to uncover the truth of this house." We all entered the room. As soon as we stepped inside, another gust of wind blew and the room changed entirely. Every room was silent, but in the heart of the silence, there was a deep laughter echoing as if something was quietly watching us. Jenny's face had turned pale and Matthew's eyes were wide with fear. I glanced at them but stayed silent. I understood then that this wasn't a game. In one corner of the room there was a book on a table. I picked it up and opened it. Inside there was something I never expected. The book held everything about the history of the house. It told the story of a family that once lived here, a family that had left after a mysterious accident. I closed the book and looked at my friends. "We need to leave here," I said. I had already made a plan in my mind. We three immediately decided that we would not leave until we uncovered the secrets of this house. I knew we would have to face these mysterious things, but I was ready. We took small steps, exploring each room, looking for anything that could reveal the truth of this place. With every step we tried to understand what was happening around us. Finally, we learned the truth about the house. It had become a desolate place where a bloody secret of a family was hidden. Their troubles and secrets had seeped into the walls of the house. Everything, their entire history, was buried in this house, and it was still drawing us closer to the truth. As we were heading back outside, that voice came again, "Why are you here?" But now we weren't afraid. We knew we had uncovered everything we needed to know. We left the house, but one thing was certain. We would never feel the urge to go near that house again. We knew that the secret was now inside us and it would stay with us forever. If you enjoyed this eerie tale and want to hear more chilling stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for being a part of our community. Stay tuned for more spooky adventures.